Hello, YouTube. What's going on with you, YouTube? Back again on another journey. This go round, we're walking not just for exercise, but to run errands. That's right. We're going to Amscott. Gonna cash this little bitty check that somebody sent us. I'm sure they felt like it would help greatly, and I guess every penny does. Yeah, you got your tutu on. She got her ballerina outfit on, y'all. She trying to work out as a ballerina. Y'all, do y'all see these little masks? I'm going to be the first to say, you know, I spent my little change on it. These masks ain't worth a dang, people. I don't know how many of y'all be listening and following it, but these little old fabric masks, they not worth nothing. They just to bring people comfort, you know, in case they walk a little close to you. They don't feel like, oh, you trying to get me sick, you know. But these type of masks really do nothing at all. They don't do anything. Ness wants to go. Y'all hear all this traffic today? Let me take this down. Look, you gotta do it like this. Gum it down, you feel me? But yeah, Ness wants to go to Aunt Lulu's house again today, which we were supposed to go by there yesterday. But it's been raining a lot off and on around here. So if I see clouds, I'm like, baby, I don't even know if we should get started. Not to say that I haven't been walking, because I still been getting a couple walks in here and there. Plus, yesterday when it started raining really good, we worked out in the house. So, and I was like, if it rains this morning, I'm just going to be looking crazy texting my neighbors, because I'm going to be walking up and down the driveway over and over again. So I feel like, okay, that's a sufficient amount of walking. But yeah. So I just want to touch base with you guys yet again. I love updating y'all. Whether y'all love watching it or not, it's on you. You feel me? Because I be on him. And I'm going to be on him. And I'm going to do what it do. Also, another update, y'all. If by this time, well, if by the, I want to say the 11th. I think the 11th is when I started. But if by the 11th, I've reached 30 subscribers, that would be goal number 2 for this particular page. Because, y'all look, that's my grandmother's old house. My grandma really used to stay there. I love that house. I might buy it one day. One day. I put that one on my list. Not because it's so grand inside, but because I just really love the memories that I had there. Because I lived with my grandmother for like a year or so. Maybe not even a full year. Not even a full year. A semester of school in 5th grade. And honestly, my grandma taught me a lot. And I loved it. Like some people be complaining about staying with their grandparents. Not me. I loved it. My mom needed a break from me. I needed a break from my siblings. And it was the best place for me at that time. So, yes, I'm one of those kids. I'm one of the kids who spent a little too much time with your grandparents. So now you think you're an old lady. Like I was like that for the longest. Like even to this day, I would watch Murder, She Wrote over a lot of this new stuff. It ain't nothing. I watch some old shows that some people that was raised by their grandparents don't even know nothing about. Like how you don't know about Diagnosed Murder? That was the ish. What? That was my joint. Me and grandma used to be all up in Diagnosed Murder. Before all these other new little lost shows came out, y'all, it was Diagnosed Murder and Murder, She Wrote. Y'all thinking these new chicks on something. No, our grandparents got us on that. We love criminal shows. Most females do. Why? I don't know. It's an obsession. It's like, okay, show me what I need to look out for by the school, y'all. Y'all hear the bell? Ain't nobody up in here, but that bell keep on going. They don't play. But yes, I have an obsession with criminal shows, and a lot of that is part to thanks to my grandmother. Because she was in it. Grandma Fanny, another lady who helped raise me in Tallahassee, she was in it. I love my Grandma Fanny, y'all. Whew. She took a lot of good care of us when we were kids, especially me. That was like my God, mommy. Love me some Grandma Fanny. Couldn't nobody say nothing bad about Grandma Fanny. I don't care. Yes, I'm finna eat this peanut butter off the spoon because Grandma Fanny gave it to me. You feel me? She taught me how to make applesauce from scratch. Just get some apples, pour some sugar and cinnamon on it, and stick it in the oven. Bam, applesauce. I don't even eat applesauce, but just making it is fun. But yeah, I like to ramble. If you come to this page and you don't know me, you will find out very quickly. Like, this girl rambles. Do she remember what subject she started off on? And a lot of times, yes, I do. That's how my rambling works. I just skip from subject to subject until I get right back to the main subject of it all. You feel me? Like today, I went to rambling, but I started off talking about what? Running errands. See, I know what I'm doing. I know. I got this. I got this. Whew. Y'all, I got my GPS on because if you know me, you know I have absolutely zero sense of direction. Like, I feel like I came out my mama's womb needing a chauffeur. Like, that's what my life was meant for. I was meant to have a chauffeur because, and everybody like, well, you got GPS now. Okay, that's fine and dandy when you walking, but when you driving, you got to keep stopping off at stop signs and things like that because they be telling you the wrong way to go. Some roads being blocked off and they ain't got the updated info yet. All kind of stuff. I'd rather just have a chauffeur that has a good sense of direction. You know, let's not trust my judgment on where to go because I will have you lost. And I'm legit always being that way. Born and raised, grew up right in Tallahassee, y'all. People ask me how to get somewhere, I have you lost. I remember this one time, and it's funny because years later I did it to the same person again here in Daytona. But I remember this one time, my mom's friend, her daughter was trying to take me somewhere to get something. And mama was like, she should know how to get there. She done been there a number of times. I'm young though, real young, still elementary age, maybe middle. No, elementary age. That's when mom was running that shop with Miss E. So, yeah, elementary age. I'm like, okay, get in the car. She was like, all right, which way do I go now, Shannon? I say, I think you go left. No, right, no left, no right. Child, we had been driving for so long. We had done passed by the house about 50 times. Then I got so anxious because I didn't know where I was going. Got so anxious and nervous. I was holding somebody's soda in my lap. And these thunder thighs bust that cup wide open, y'all. Now, years later, I'm trying to take her to my grandma's house from my aunt's house. And they don't live far apart. And I know exactly how to get there. Been going there my whole life. Back and forth from these areas, walking and all. So she said, which way do I go, she? And don't get like you was. As soon as she said that, my mind went blank. I was like, go left. No, right. You could turn right here, really. I don't know. Like, honey, deep down inside on certain subjects, I'm a blonde. And I can admit that I am a blonde. And y'all know what I mean by that. And if you don't know, you probably a blonde too. So we probably get along really good. Like for real, for real. Oh, it's so hot out here. And yes, I'm trash bagging it again. If anybody was wondering. Yeah, you're gonna be careful for the puddle. You're gonna walk around it, okay? Y'all hear my baby, she doing good today. She not complaining. She made one complaint because she got on tights just like mommy got on tights. And she was like, ooh, mommy, my thighs burning. Child, that sun be hitting them tights, honey. Letting y'all know now, if your girl walk around in tights 24/7, don't be trying to give her no surprise head. Don't be, she's sweating. That stuff is sweating.